BJP state president Annamalai has hit out at the DMK government in Tamil Nadu after arrest of the state secretary Surya, who according to the police is arrested for peddling fake news. However, Annamalai has hit out, alleging that the DMK has arrested the leader for exposing their double-speak. Meanwhile, Tamil Nadu's chief minister on Friday alleged that the BJP was not fighting its opponents electorally and insisted that the coming together of opposition all over the country will be the final nail in its coffin. This after his minister, Senthil Balaji, was arrested by the ED and a dramatic sequence of events unfolded. He has now been allowed custodial interrogation by the Enforcement Directorate for 8 days, and the Tamil Nadu governor has said that he cannot continue as minister. And Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin on Friday alleged that the BJP was not fighting its opponents electorally and insisted that coming together of the opposition would be the final nail in its coffin. And putting out a tweet there says, I thank all the leaders of our secular progressive alliance for having registered their protest against the union BJP government's blatant misuse of investigating agencies for political ends. This is what M.K. Stalin has put out in a tweet. The unity and solidarity shown in Coimbatore today will spread everywhere and shake the foundation of BJP's invincible image constructed by false narratives. The BJP has realized that an impending defeat stares them in the face, and in order to hide the failures of the BJP, it's resorting to acts of cowardice and arrogance. And instead of fighting the opponents politically, the coming together of the opposition all over India will be the final nail in the coffin of the BJP. And then there's a tweet out by Annamalai saying that the arrest of the state secretary Surya is highly commendable, is highly condemnable, and his only mistake was to expose the nasty double standards of the communist allies of the DMK and using state machinery to curtail free speech and getting jittery for the slightest criticism is unbecoming of a democratically elected leader. And indeed, there are signs of an autocratic leader in the making, drawing inspiration from autocrats. Tamil Nadu's chief minister is turning the state into a lawless jungle, and these arrests will not deter us, and we will continue to be the bearers of uncomfortable truth. And we have my colleague Sam joining us on the phone line. Sam, what details do you have for us?
The police say that BJP State Secretary S.G. Surya in a tweet had alleged that in Madurai, in a panchayat level unit, there was a case of manual scavenger dying, and he alleged that the Madurai MP, who is also from the Communist Party of India, he has chosen to keep quiet, remain silent in this. And police say there is neither a village or a panchayat or a local body in that name in Madurai, nor has an incident of this kind, death of a manual scavenger, happened in the city. And they also say the tweet also provokes inside clashes between the SCs and the Communist Party, and that's why they have arrested him. In terms of sections, at the moment there's no clarity, but police sources say they're likely to invoke sections of IT Act and also sections of inciting clashes or violence. But of course, the BJP state chief Annamalai has slammed the government for the arrest, saying that the ruling DMK is not able to take even the slightest form of criticism. But the larger picture, of course, this comes at a time when there is an arrest of a minister, Senthil Balaji. The court has granted permission to interrogate him under police custody by the Enforcement Directorate. He's in the hospital awaiting a surgery. And last night, there was a massive show of strength by DMK and their allies in Coimbatore, protesting deployment of central agencies against opposition-ruled states across India. And Stalin had strong words saying the BJP doesn't have the courage to face people politically, but it's indulging in targeting opposition-led governments or opposition parties countrywide, deploying central agencies. And he calls the show of strength in Coimbatore as the final nail in the coffin, suggesting that the ruling DMK in Tamil Nadu is set for a huge win in the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. And the day before, he had also, in a long video recording, had slammed the BJP, saying that they have a single script, they dub it in different states targeting the opposition. And he warned the BJP that the DMK is known for massive struggles in the past, beginning with the anti-Hindi agitation, and he warned the BJP not to provoke the party, and they will not be able to bear it if the DMK decides to give it back. But the BJP claims the arrest of the minister is a legal development following the Supreme Court order,
Right.
and law is taking its course.